In this video, we're going to talk about why you need silver and gold. So please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 4,300 subscribers by the end of November. We are about 85 away, folks. I thank you all very much. So let's just get into the video. Why do we need silver and gold? Look, why we need silver and gold is protection of your wealth. These things, the dollars, are not going to be around forever. So, I mean, we're going to have to keep that in mind. This $10 bill, how much can it buy this day and age? We can go back all the way, from the Christmas movie, from Home Alone, and, we can see what Kevin bought in that grocery cart. It cost him double of this, and he got a little bit of change back. While you will need, at that time, silver was roughly about $5 an ounce. So he would have needed about 4 ounces of silver to buy those goods that he bought at the supermarket. Today, those same goods are still the same amount of silver, just the goods gone up. It's not like silver and gold has gone up in price, really. Silver and gold, yes, for the most part, has kept up with inflation. We can say silver has not kept up with inflation so much, but it has really kept up with inflation to some extent of the point. Yes, silver is so manipulated. That day will break, folks. That day is coming. The exchanges do not have the silver in their vaults anymore. They're getting drained and drained and drained. And they're just trying to paper over all this thing. When the game ends, we're going to see the prices shoot up to that we never seen before. Look, people out there spending money on all kinds of different stuff right now. Cash. If they don't have cash, they're using their credit cards. Most people have 4 or 5 credit cards in their wallets today. They might have a Discover card. Good luck if you're trying to use these numbers to, of course, they're fake numbers. This is what I have. I have Discover card in my wallet. I have a Sam's Club card in my wallet. I have a Silver Capital One card in my wallet. And I have a Citi card in my wallet. Well, let's say if I go max the Citi card out, that ain't no good no more. I go max out Capital One, that ain't no good. Silver card too. Sam's Club, I max out. It's a MasterCard. I max that out. That's no more good. I'm down to Discover. What happens if I max that out? And guess what? I max all those cards out. I'm up creek without a paddle, to put it nicely. But people are so far in debt right now. And what's going to happen to these people when they don't have no more credit cards to spend? No more. I mean, it's maxed out to the limit. And, God forbid, this Christmas season, people are going to start spending on their credit cards once again, get them maxed out, and they're going to have huge bills come January. And what's going to happen then? I mean, we just don't know. I mean, the best way to save money, no, you're not going to make interest on silver and gold. You're not going to probably get rich on silver and gold. Silver and gold about protecting your wealth that you do have. It's a good way to save money in the long run, because now, yeah, maybe not for me so much, because I could take this to the coin shop I work at and trade it in for cash. But, we have to put ourselves, it's so easy to go ATM machine and take out some cash, either $10, $20, whatever you're going to take out. And hopefully you're at the right ATM where you're not going to get an ATM fee on top of taking out your own money. So, we got to keep mindful of that. Silver and gold, to me, are the best way to save money for the long run. We can talk about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin has done good. All right. But, if that computer system crashes, or someone's over on the other side of that computer and hit don't pay out, or hit the delete key, your funds are gone. There's no backing it up. It's not backed by anything. It's not backed by the dollar. It's not backed by silver and gold. It's backed by nothing. We're real physical silver and gold. You hold it, you own it, and there's no third-party risk involved with you holding your own silver and gold, either on location where you are at or off location, and you have access to it. Yeah, there are different things you can do with, you can send it to one of the online bullion dealers and they can hold it for you. I don't have any problem with people doing that. If you are allocated, or if you're going to get the same stuff that you put in. You don't want to be in a slush fund where you put in a 10-ounce silver bar and you get one back all milky, or you get one all toned up. You don't want that type of voting system, in my opinion, because you spent money on a nice looking bar. You want that nice looking bar back, or your coins back. Your own 90% silver that you bought online, or you went to your coin shows and you picked out the best of the best all the time. You want your own stuff back. But we can talk all day long about why silver and gold are the best place to put your money. Do we really trust the banks? Look what's going on with the banks. People have been locked out their accounts. Chase Bank just had that about a month and a half ago, where people could not get access to their money. Bank of America had issues. If you need to pay a bill and they can't transfer the money, that bill may cause another fee on top of it. Now, what happened in the days where you can go to your local grocery store and pay your light bill, pay your phone bill? Those days are gone. Everything's coming. They want to go all digital. Well, when the internet crashes, there's not going to be any more digital out there. Look at the kids' debit cards. They just pushing the kids to get the debit cards. Mom and dad, they gave them their debit cards. They get a little bit of allowance. They put $5-10 on a debit card, and the kids learning how to use a debit card. That's really scary. I mean, look at all the times you go to your local stores, your CVS's, your Walgreens, your Kroger's, your Winn-Dixie's, whatever grocery store you have. Most of these grocery stores have their own little cards. They're tracking you on exactly what you're buying, because you're going to get coupons of what you bought. Look at, if you're here in the South, you know what I'm talking about with Winn-Dixie. They print out coupons based on what you bought before, to get you buying something else in that store. And the coupons, of course, only good for so long. CVS does the same thing, folks. I get mailings all the time from CVS and Walgreens. You buy something, about a month later, they say, okay, you bought this, here's a coupon for the same item, again, for $2 or $3 off. They know what you buy. They know just by that shopping card of what you bought. So if someone does not want to be tracked like that, then use their own store card. There are ways around that. Now I will go into what happened just the other day at the shop. Someone came in, nice young couple, probably about 30, 32 years old, each of them all were. And they had about $5,000 to invest into silver and gold. Not invest, but protect their money, I should say. Because I don't feel silver and gold are really an investment. It's a hedge against inflation, folks. That's what it is. It's protecting your money. She was from Canada. She was born in Canada. She got dual citizenship. So this is what they broke down after we talked about 45 minutes and, explained what silver does, what gold does. They went with all silver. So they went with about $2,000 in silver maple leafs. They chose to get about $1,000 worth of 90% silver. And they chose to get $1,000 worth of silver eagles. Of course, it's not exactly the amount. I'm just trying to do a rough estimate. And they also got $1,000 worth of bars or rounds. I think it was a little bit of mix between the bars and rounds. 5-ounce bars, one 10-ounce bar, and there was some rounds on top of that, along with some 1-ounce bars. I think they did a good pick overall. Some people may not agree with this. Some people say, oh, you should only get the coin of your country. Well, I don't agree with that. And I'm going to tell you why. Silver is silver. At the end of the day, people will take silver. They will learn very quick. The people that don't know about silver and gold now, they will learn very quickly. And when that day happens, and that is be the day when it's all over the news, and people are going to say, what the heck is going on? We need to start getting some silver and gold. And when more and more people come in, your online bullion deals will be out. Your coin shops will be out. Coin shows will have to probably be in lockdown mode where a metal detector so people don't get robbed. I mean, it's going to get that bad, I do believe. Who knows? Only time will tell. Don't take this as any financial advice at all. I'm just giving you guys what I know. And really, nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. Keep on stacking, folks. You know, it's little by little by little, and it adds up. You know, I've said before, I have people that come in and buy a couple silver dimes every single week. I got that one young girl who comes in every single week, sometimes twice a week, to buy an ounce or two of silver. Some weeks it could be junk silver. Some weeks it could be rounds. Some weeks it could be silver eagles, maples. She's trying to get a collection of everything. And really, if you like something, buy it. All right, just go ahead and get it. But watch the cost average your stack out. Because remember, if you like it, there will be people out there will also like it. The only thing I can give you guys a little tip on, stay away from the higher cost, high-end silver rounds like your Star Treks, stuff like that. You know, yeah, Star Trek is great, you know, but really it's not worth paying that much money over spot for it. If you like it, fine. You want it for your collection, I don't see a problem with that at all. But when you turn around and sell it to these coin shops, I'm telling you what we do. We will pay up a little bit extra, but most coin shops will just give you the silver value, maybe a little bit more than that, because all they care about, they don't care what's on the coin all around. All they care about is the silver content, and that's all you're really going to get back, unless you flip it on eBay or a flea market or something like that. And I'll leave you guys with this. If you don't have a plan to sell, get a plan together on how you're going to get out of silver and gold when that time comes. Either if you're going to leave it to family members, and I'll say this again, if you're going to leave it to family members, let them know ahead of time, or have a book show them the value of your items so they don't get ripped off when they turn around and sell it. I see it too many gosh darn times. People come in and say, I got this, my dad passed away, my mother passed away, my grandparents passed away, whatever the case may be, and I don't know what it's worth. That's the worst thing you can say to some of these coin shops, because some of these coin shops will take advantage of that situation, or pawn shops, and really not give the person a fair shake. We got to educate. You know, do it before, leave a note, whatever, but keep a spreadsheet. Let people know the value, and you might have to keep up with that every quarter of the year that goes by, because the values change on a daily basis. Yes, you don't have to do it on a daily basis, but you can get a ballpark number for people so people can have it in their minds, you know, and give them a couple business cards for a couple coin shops in your area. If you don't have coin shops, write down the websites of online bullion dealers. Give them the phone numbers. Whatever the case may be, have it in your book if you really don't want to say nothing to people when you do pass on, because I see it so many times. And of course, we're one of the honest coin shops out there that will take the time to educate the people. You know, we spend hours a week trying to educate people, and a lot of it gets repeated, and sometimes we sound like a broken record because we're repeating the same stuff over and over and over again. But share this video out, folks. I thank you for watching. I took another of your time up. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the all bell so you'll be notified when I put out the next video. Again, thank you all for your support. Coin Shop Chris is out of here.